30 moments and endings are too painful for the Leopard to try to chase the Anteater. To excavate nests or defend themselves from predators, giant anteaters walk with fists and maintain their claws sharp. Although giant anteaters lack teeth, they have modified tongues that allow them to consume ants and termites on a daily basis. Anteaters use their long snouts as breathing tubes and are skilled swimmers. Anteaters are widely distributed in a variety of habitats, including as grasslands and rainforests. While evading the vicious Leopard, it dropped itself to the ground and made a gentle approach to the baboon. The Leopard struck him down in a split second. All of a sudden, two leopards charge at one another. To determine the victor, they roll on the ground. The two creatures engaged in combat when a bunch of baboons charged in. The conflict was so intense that the sky was covered with dust. When the baboons realized they couldn't take part in this conflict, they fled before being discovered. Wild honeybees frequently build a nest in a location that is not well defended against predators like Florida black bears. These bears hunt on beehives in pursuit of the honey and the yolks of the eggs, which are rich in protein. The bees, though, seem to have chosen well. They have built their nest close to a Burmese python that is laying eggs and is vicious enough to harm any animal that comes close to her den. The python had been incubating her eggs for over 2 months when the bees moved in. She might leave her nest now that her eggs are about to hatch. She is obviously annoyed by the bees, but she still stands guard over her eggs. The honeybees don't mind if the python behaves calmly. It will be interpreted as aggressive behavior if the reptile abruptly approaches a possible predator. The python will be killed if the feral bees are provoked to attack. A snake that has intruded into their domain is being attacked by these killer bees. This snake has a lot on his plate as ants join the fray as well. Observe how the centipede eats this snake. It appears as though the snake will not be able to escape the centipede's grip despite its best efforts. This time, a snake is struggling with a centipede. Outside, the snake's head is wrapped in a centipede, and the two animals are rapidly rolling over. The snake is likely out of luck now. Who would have imagined that a snake could be killed by a centipede? While both creatures are moving their bodies and the centipede appears to be winning, the snake is restrained in a headlock by the creature. The snake is being bit through while making little effort to defend itself. This black mamba shocked itself by discovering a fully grown lion blocking the exit when it emerged from its den in search of something to eat. Both the lion and the ravenous mamba had no interest in getting into a battle. The mamba continued to stare, but when it saw that the lion was not going to move, it made the decision to return inside. Wildebeests have two powerful horns that make up their arsenal. Therefore, any predator that tries to take one down will have to contend with this weapon, which can get up to 2.7 feet long in males. Two lions pin down a massive wildebeest, but the prey is not ready to give up and fights back with all its might. A lion's hind leg gets caught on one of the wildebeest horns. When the lion cannot take the assault anymore, it lets go, and with some persuasion, the other lion leaves as well. Wildebeests are safest when they're grouped up in a herd. An isolated wildebeest is the most vulnerable to predation, at least most of the time. With a bite to the throat, this wildebeest is faced with a deadly technique. However, it refuses to back down easily. For all the strain the lion puts on its neck, the herbivore maintains its footing. Noticing that it's going to take more than one lion to take down this prey, the predator releases its hold while the wildebeest runs to safety. Wildebeests are highly successful ungulates found in Africa, with over 1.5 million found in the Serengeti alone. This wildebeest duked it out with a hyena. The predator tries to use its speed to take the ungulate by surprise from its rear. However, the herbivore is prepared for this attack and ensures that only its sharpened horn faces its aggressor. The hyena fakes a retreat and the ungulate chases it, only for them to resume their bout. Snow leopards are the smallest of the big cats, but they make up for their small stature with a daredevil mindset. Here, a snow leopard sets its sights on a calf and acts on it. It bites the young yak in the throat while the yak's mother tries desperately to free her calf. The large yak rams the big cat to the ground. The mother is tenacious, and she gets the cat under her horns and flips it in the air. The leopard quickly leaves the scene. Himalayan wolves are the primary hunters of yaks. However, their hunts do not come without risks to their own well-being. In the Tibetan Plateau, a pack of wolves hunts a lone yak. The large bovine turns to face its attackers head-on before continuing its run. One of the wolves tries to slow the large bovine and gets a thunderous kick that launches it straight into the air. If the wolf survives the assault, it'll be out of action for the next few days. When the lion spots the fuzzy hedgehog, it moves fast to attack the victim. After a brief tussle, the cunning lion kills the hedgehog by biting off its head. A porcupine is difficult to hunt. The leopard attacks from behind using a variety of strategies. Will this leopard succeed in catching this difficult prey? The jaguar is constantly being attacked by the clever porcupine's sharp quills. Being extremely shrewd, the leopard exclusively attacks the portions of the porcupine that lack spikes. Its method of attack was remarkably successful. These lions are on the prowl, and when one of them sneaks up on an impala, the lion manages to tackle the impala like the best of them. Her sisters quickly join the hunt, and the impalas quickly turn into mincemeat. A flying lion leaps from a ridge to catch a fleeing antelope in midair. The extraordinary takedown happens after a pair of lionesses surprise two bluzbok running in their direction. To escape, a frightened bluzbok jumps several meters from the ridge, only to be intercepted mid-flight by a hungry lion. As one of the lucky bluzbok makes its getaway, the other is swiftly dispatched by the fearsome predators. Some approaching lions cause havoc in the bush and scare the living daylights out of some escaping impala, so the animals run. But one feline has a few tricks up her sleeve. She jumps and grabs one impala just before it's too far to get it. Leopards are shrewd and opportunistic creatures that will take advantage of every opportunity to capture simple prey. This leopard took advantage of the opportunity to leap high from the tree and catch one of the unwary animals after noticing some impala eating beneath the tree he was on. A leopard shows off its incredible strength and endurance as it climbs up a tree holding its prey in its mouth after killing an impala. Most lions struggle to climb even small trees, much less ones while carrying prey. What an amazing achievement. A female leopard sneakily leaps from a marula tree onto an unaware impala below. Watch one of the most amazing leopard killings I have seen in a long time in this video. Watch how this leopard leaps down from a treetop high up to ambush an impala. It's a beautifully precise surgical stroke. This large kitty is deserving of cake. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.